Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover USD versus Canadian dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Canadian dollar first, because I think this currency pair is near the critical pivot support zone. This is the hourly time frame, and in the background we can see that there was a breakout of the supply trend line. There was a strong initial push and strong momentum that kicked in of this consolidation. But after that, around the 1.3700 market started to pull back, and we created more like this, more like a wedging to the downside. So here what we can see is that we have the lots of potential underlying support between the 1.3630 and I will say 1.3614. So for me, the upside scenario, let's say, will be if the market can hold this support zone and then start by breaking, for example, 1.3665. If we can push again above, and if you see the momentum kick in, and then some narrow pullback and shallow pullback, this will be a good sign for a higher price, a potential retest of 1.3700 or even higher towards the 1.3775. Now for the downside scenario, I would like to see the market to break down into this consolidation again, so to trade below the 1.3610 and then hold below. So if we can see the light reaction from buyers, then there is a potential test for the lows from this consolidation around 1.3570 mark. But for now, the support is holding, and this upside scenario is more likely, but it will not mean that it doesn't mean that the downside scenario cannot unfold. So those two scenarios that I'm paying attention on this currency pair. If we speak about the gold market, so pretty much something that we spoke in our previous forecasts happened, and the upside scenario was most likely, and then we got a strong upside. And basically, market reached our objectives from the previous week, around 1914 mark. Now at this stage, market is pulling back this morning, and the gold is pulling back. We have some support zone around 1,900 mark, 1,904. And then the next one will be, of course, this rising trend line, the most recent rising trend line here. So there is a strong impulsive move that happened actually last Friday, and this pullback is more a reaction on that impulsive move. So at this standpoint, we don't have any confirmation for this pullback is over, and we can see that we have the demand area here. So there is I would like to see how the market will react if we can see the test here, and if we see the strong impulsive move, again higher, then there is a chance for the retest of 1945, or if there is a bigger pullback towards the rising trend line, then to see how this trend line will hold or not. If the market can sell off aggressively, but this will mean aggressive sell-off and hold below this trend line, then there is potential for this gap fill. From other side, the crude oil went to our upside objective, is holding tight this consolidation. So higher prices, break of this consolidation may lead us to 88.80 or even higher prices, maybe 90 mark. From other side, if market break down aggressively and hold below back into this consolidation, then there is a chance for the lower prices towards the 84 mark. And the Bitcoin, we got a strong impulsive move out of this consolidation. So the chance here is that we have potential for retest of 28,200 and 28,560. That will be all for this update, guys. Hope that you did enjoy, and trade safe, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.